So we're here with Kevin Schuster, who is a business development fellow at MEST. MEST is a meltwater school of technology out of Ghana. And good to talk with you, and thanks for talking to TechLoy today. So you gave a very great presentation today in the program, and you were part of the panel, obviously, that was looking at how the gaming development across the world and, of course, in Africa. You started out in Ghana. What was the interest, in Ghana, that made you guys start out in Ghana? I mean, were there already? Did you see possibilities for gaming in that country before you actually started?
Right. Thanks, Lloyd.
Yeah.
So in terms of Ghana, we're seeing a great tech community starting to pop up, a great education system. And one of the big things these companies need to do is not just build their company, but build the entire industry in terms of talent, the ecosystem, partnerships. So it seemed like a good place to start. And the founders of Luddy Games, Aram and Wesley, they're big into education. And they wanted to find a way to fuse gaming and comics with education. And with Ghana's strong education system and history of folklore and history, it seemed like a good place to start. Yep.
Good stuff, good stuff. And can you share a few numbers around what Luddy Games has done in terms of downloads and in terms of unique users so far?
Sure. So they were founded in 2009, and much of their early start has been doing contract work. So as I said earlier in the presentation, companies are paying anywhere between $5,000 to $50,000 for contract work. And that's a great way to build up your team, be cash flow positive, so you can start to kind of push out the projects you're really excited about. They've developed games like iWarrior that had about 11,000 downloads on the iTunes store. They've created massive multiplayer games like Street Soccer. I don't have numbers on that. And now what they're doing is getting into these digital comics and games based on African legends and getting ready to roll those out. So hopefully next time we talk, we'll have some exciting numbers on that front. Yeah.
And, you also did mention, in terms of monetization, there are a lot of ways that monetization can actually be used for gaming. Which would you say is the most viable for gaming companies in Africa?
I'd say right now, phone manufacturers. Pre-installation, if you can. They're looking for local and relevant content. Especially you're seeing new devices coming in specifically for Africa. Microsoft, Intel, Samsung are coming up with these devices. So short term, I think that's a great channel. And I'm looking at other markets. In-app purchases is huge. So as we continue to innovate around those models with things like surveys from brands, look for phone manufacturers.
All right. Good stuff. Thanks for talking to us, Kevin.
Thank you, Lloyd.
All right.